nurses gathered round and gazed in wide wonder at the joy they'd found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone.
Okay, so I'm taking on the Tea Party Fuckwits now. Yay! Well, first let's address your intro. Bad to the bone, good tune. But here's the problem I have with your fucking whole Tea Party Patriot introduction. Number one, you have Obama dressed as a Muslim. He's Christian as far as I know. He just doesn't spread it around. Why? Because as the president, he should not be letting religion rule his opinions. He should not be saying anything about religion at all. He should be secular, because that is what's in your constitution, which we'll get round to soon enough. Now, you have him dressed in a turban. Yeah, because that's not suggesting anything, eh? That's not suggesting that the Tea Party are racist. Brown guy. Must have a turban on his head. He must be Muslim. He's black. Meh, go with your own thing. However, you also have a picture of him with a bunch of communists. He must be a communist because, you know, being as much of a hardline Republican as George Bush was, only he doesn't spread it around as much. Yeah. He must be that Republican, that communist. Just because he, introduced NHS? Or at least Medicare or social care, whatever the hell you want to call it. There is nothing wrong with NHS. With a few that more money might sort out. America, your healthcare is shit. That's it. Get over it. Your healthcare is shit. It comes way down in the ratings. If you believe that paying to an insurance company is the right way to have medicine instead of using taxes to fix you, then you're fucked. Quite simply. Number one healthcare in the world a few years ago was Cuba, which had an NHS national health system. Yes, Cuba, communist country, socialism is the answer at times. And of course you have a picture about some guy saying this is the invasion or some pish. Stop the invasion. What invasion? Oh, that's right. We'll cover that soon enough.
Hi, as a member of the Tea Party Patriots United, we need to stop this tyranny from going coast to coast.
Tyranny? What? People are going around tying shit? Oh no, we've got to stop it from going from coast to coast. Oh, I believe you mean tyranny. And, yeah. What you have is not a tyranny. Simple as that. You do not have a tyranny. You have what is basically a republic. The closest thing to democracy that we'll probably ever get. But it's certainly a republic, and that is not tyranny. When you're under a monarchy, despotism, feudalism, and, well, communism, I guess, as far as man can get it, then it's tyranny. So carry on, please, with your shite.
And keep our country from going underwater.
Underwater? Is that in... Do you mean metaphorically as in drowning? You're not. I mean, you are probably the poorest Western world country there is nowadays. But that's capitalism for you. When it fucks up bad. Oh, don't worry. The UK's in the same boat, but yeah. We're probably better prepared slightly.
My country is being overran by thugs and illegal immigrants.
Yeah, because that's a new problem. Thugs and illegal immigrants. Because, you know, they've not been happening pretty much throughout the whole of America's history at all, has it? Yeah.
All the while, our president is doing nothing. And why would he?
Nobody knew him. When you interview people, if I ever got the nomination, if I ever decide to run, you may go back and interview people from my kindergarten. They'll remember me. Nobody ever comes forward. Nobody knows who he is until later in his life. It's very strange. The whole thing is very strange.
Trump, your hair is very strange, but you never explain it. No one remembers it. However, so what if no one remembers him? There are kids in school that I don't remember from my fucking preschool years, which to Americans is kindergarten. And I'm only 28. What does that fucking mean? Nothing. There are official records. He's released official records now, probably. And what? This is a new video from today, by the way, that I'm pissing about with. Not a 2 weeks old video. So you've seen both the short form and the long form of Obama's birth certificate, and you still bring this up? For fuck's sake.
Our own president is breaking the Constitution.
How? How is he breaking your Constitution? Please explain.
This is nothing new. Look at Libya. It says in our Constitution that only Congress can declare war, and all I hear is blasphemy about the Tea Party being racist.
I'll get to Libya in a minute, but did you just say blasphemy about the Tea Party being racist? The last I checked, the Tea Party was a political party, a retarded one, but a political party nonetheless, and not a religion. Blasphemy is very much a religious thing. Fucktard. And as for Libya, you're not at war with Libya. You, America, was asked to control the forces until NATO was ready to take over, and it's all NATO's bag now. You are not at war. Obama desperately did not want to be involved at all, beyond handing over, beyond what he did in the first few days. So, again, how is he breaking the Constitution? Because you still haven't told me, beyond your fallacy about Libya. Which, like I just explained, was really NATO asking America to step in until they were ready. It's not a war. Not yet.
The real Tea Party was founded by constitutionalists for the Ron Paul campaign in 2007. We're against war. We're against the private Federal Reserve. We're not neocon Republicans or communist Democrats. We are the resistance to true tyranny.
Yeah, not racist. Have you heard of someone called Coughlin616? He also has a channel called Coughlin000. And I can't remember which one it is, but on one of them, he has a video from a Tea Party guy called Grady, who spouts out a heap of shit saying that Tea Party is not racist. However, it is blatant. He even admits at the end that the Tea Party is a racist party. In fact, your own video, back to the beginning, the very intro. Can you taste that racism there? Black guy, he must be a Muslim. Remember that? Towel head. Racist fucker. Hello.
We are followers of the Constitution, supreme law of the land.
Well, no, you're not. There are plenty of videos out there explaining how you want to bring religion into the political landscape of America, and how you're more the religious right in disguise. So, help them out yourself, folks. I can't be arsed linking it up, but there's tons. Wildwood Claire one is a good. She's got a couple of good things about the Tea Party. So look her up, subscribe if you haven't, because she makes great videos. And let's carry on with this, shall we?
We don't need these invaders infiltrating on our land.
Pot, kettle, black. Do you remember a certain genocide that happened back in the 1800s? Because I do. Anyone who's read a history book will. And indeed, these people who are now stuck in little, well, plots of land, surely remember it. It's only the you guys who expout again and again and again their shite, pardon me, about how invaders are coming in. Invasion, invasion. Oh. Yeah, look at your own history first, white boy. Or girl, in this case.
Nor do we need socialistic healthcare invading our land.
Yes, because it's far better to only get treated if you have money. Because the poor cannot get any healthier. We cannot afford to have poor people, healthy people. No, we cannot.
Is not your enemy, it is your friend, I believe. Let me also address an illegitimate concern that's being put forward by those who are claiming that a public option is somehow a Trojan horse for a single-payer system.
This will create poor doctors.
Oh no, those poor doctors. Being poor. How are they ever going to afford their medical care? Oh wait, they're doctors. That's alright, isn't it? Fuck your doctors. Who cares if they're poor? Their whole thing should not be money. Money should not be the reason to become a doctor. The reason to become a doctor is because you care for people and you want to make them better.
And long lines. Thank you.
As I said at the beginning, socialist healthcare is better than paid for healthcare that the American system has just now. Consistently in the w.h.o healthcare ratings, socialistic reforms in healthcare come out on top. NHS, national health systems, are on top consistently. Whereas America, you're consistently nowhere near the top 10, let alone the top 20 even, let alone the top 10. Figure that one out.
Thank you, but no thank you. Let's return things to prosperity, peace, and tranquility. Like the good old days.
Okay, America. You had prosperity. Had it. You know what killed it? Greed. Capitalistic greed. Now I know I sound communistic when I keep on going about capitalism and socialism. I am not a communist. I have capitalistic views about some things. I have very strong socialistic views about some things. Communism was a failed experiment politically. Because communism, the parties that are communistic and countries that were communistic, they are generally cults of personality, not true socialism. However, China, socialist country, is becoming a very strong superpower, stronger than America these days. The only thing America has is its military, and that won't last for long. So peace, never had it in America. I'm sorry, you're always at war with someone. You're always waving your dick around trying to pretend it's the biggest thing in the world. So get over it. You never had peace, America. And tranquility, please. Well, that's my video on the Tea Party. They're a bunch of arseholes as far as I'm concerned. But you think, well, let me know. If you're going to thumb me down though, please let me know why. I cannot improve if you don't tell me. All I get is a thumb down, and all I know is someone disliked it. Ah, big shit, who gives a shit? But if you can give me some constructive criticism, where you can let me know where I'm going wrong, I can maybe improve on that. Oh, and Vitoldian, I hope I pronounced that right, I've never tried to say it before. I'm going to do something for you, as soon as I took the piss out of you a few days ago. This is what you get if you watch Neighbours, Home and Away, and Crocodile Dundee like I told you to. Australians, I apologise. G'day mate. How's it going? That ain't a knife. This is a knife. Throw another shrimp in the barbie, mate. Okay, Vit, there you go. My shitty attempt at an Australian accent. Enjoy. Anyway, folks, peace.